Hey y'all, finally we are on the other side of Christmas, right? Am I right? Am I right? I hope it was a good one. Um, Now you're just kind of feeling your way around for the rest of the year and whatnot. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I don't know what day it is. Just cozy, relax. That's just kind of how I am. That's how these last couple of days been. Just cozy, relaxed. It's very chilly, even though the sun has been out. That help add to everything with the cozy and the warmth and all that good stuff. Um, I've decided that I am not going to do a year review of just everything. I can't remember if I said that previously or not, but yeah, I'm not going to do a review. However, just in this moment, will express gratitude for the lessons, the wins, the blessings, just everything for this year. Started this year well, let me just say, yeah, I started this year very uncertain. Did a thing in December 2022. My entire year just blossomed. I don't know what type of year everyone else had because, I keep saying, oh, this year was trash. Hope this year will be better. But everyone says that. But I feel like I see more complaints about this year versus the wins and whatever, what have you. But my year was freaking awesome. And this energy, taking it into the next year. So enough with that. So I've decided, which I'm actually going to do this with um, everything that I have social media related. I haven't done this in a while. So what I'm going to do is a posting hiatus. I usually say social media hiatus. I'm going to do a posting hiatus. There is something that I want to work on for next year for this, and it's going to require me to have my full undivided attention. Not saying that, well, if it's a posting hiatus, okay, so no. So even with I want to post, I'm gonna have to be disciplined in that way and just not. I'll probably make videos with the intentions of posting everything once I return back to this and just social media. It's gonna be great. I got the idea last night, actually. Oh, it's last night. How about that full moon, huh? I hope y'all did what you needed to do to set yourself up for success. And I know I did. Um, and if not, if you didn't, it's not too late. Um, but yeah, so dang, I went off of a subject to talk about that. Jeez, I don't remember. You know what? I need to probably take something to boost brain power and memory. My memory can be just so, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so I got the idea to do what I wanted to do last night while I was meditating. It's going to require me to have to do some self reflection and dive into just a lot of the old stuff that I have packed and put away. Not saying I'm really looking forward to that, but to be able to revisit, but see how I triumphed, how I grew from it. It's something that I want to share because I feel like it. Oh, I don't want to get into. I was about to give it away. I really want to talk about it when it's time to bring it out. But just know, get your notepads ready, and just be ready for a lesson. And again, as anything, I always pull from myself, from my lessons, my experiences. So this is not anything that I am. Please hold. And we're back. Oh God, my dog distracted me. So now I don't even remember what the heck I was saying. See, yeah, that's going to have to be on my list of things for next year is invest in some really good vitamins for memory. I was taking some that had like lion's mane, reishi, to me when I think maybe spring, maybe into the summer, really noticed that certain types of mushrooms are really good for like focus and all that, brain power and all that. But the vitamins that I bought, when I did more research on it, it wasn't I guess a quality. But I mean, I paid pretty good money for it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll revisit that. And I'm talking about regular, not the psychedelics. No, not judging. That's scary. I've heard of stories of people using psychedelics, and I don't know how well I would do with that because that, in my opinion, the substance takes complete control. And me personally, I'm a person who likes to have control. So, yeah, I don't know if that would be something for me to experiment with. But again, I mean, because I've heard some great things too about it. So, but yeah, anyways, yeah, so, um, let's see if there's anything other than my plans for next year. Ooh, that sounds like thunder. Definitely not done thunder. But what is that though? I wonder if y'all can hear that. Anyways, um, I don't know. I don't really have anything. So I really wanted to just share that was the plan. Yeah, like I said, like I was saying, get your notepads ready. I guess that's it. Let me pause this for a second. See if anything comes. If not, then hey, we're done. And we're back. Okay, so I was looking at some notes from December 23rd from a video that I did not post. When I got the idea for this video, something randomly came to me, and it was don't run from happiness. So whether that's for me or whomever in the time that sees this, don't run from happiness. Allow it to flow to you. I don't want to say, well, use your discernment, however this happiness comes into your life, whether it's a person, it's a hobby, whatever. Just make sure that it's healthy and it's reciprocated. Make sure it doesn't feel like a chore. So yeah, that note, don't run from happiness. I'm honestly, it's been something that's been constantly appearing to me, which is what was it? So think for me, I have a lot of boundaries up. A lot of walls, protective walls with electrical fence, eels swimming around it, rabbit dogs, thorn bushes. I got all this up because I won't and don't allow people in my life to bring their BS and their drama and their energy vampiric ways to me. Like I don't have the time or the patience, because I'm pretty much just, look, I'm gonna tell you like it is, whether it hurts you or not, because I am being completely honest and completely blunt. But I am being told that I shouldn't be this way, and I need to be able to allow new things into my life, because I'm pretty content with my life right now. I know there could be room for more. Well, there's definitely always room for more. I don't know. Like, I don't really want to. I guess we're talking. Please hold. And we're back. 1313 was on the clock. I need to start paying attention to those numbers. Yeah. After cutting the toxic people, places, and things out of my life, I don't have room for that. I cannot and I cannot and will not tolerate that in my life. No. But I'm being guided to not have so many boundaries and walls up. So 2024 is definitely, I already know, is going to be very interesting, because last year I started, well, you get the gist, started with walls and boundaries and firing people and places and things, and just not with the BS, not with the fake, not with, just whatever. Like, I don't have time. So I started my year that way. And now this year, it's like, I don't gonna say this year. Well, we almost there. this year, not necessarily starting with a clean slate with that, but now that I am more aware of things around me, being aware of me just energetically, spiritually, what have you, yeah, I will use that first and then we'll go from there. Um, you know, maybe that was for me. Don't run from happiness. So we'll see. We'll see what that means for me. Um, let's see what else was on my notes. Also, a real quick lesson on happy, bubbly people. And I guess this is for me as well. Once upon a time, I wasn't always a bubbly person. I was happy. Well, okay, let's put it like this. Sometimes in my old days, that irritated something in me. And I had to work on myself. Like I said, sorry, I had to get that lock out of the way. I will always turn a mirror to myself and see where I can improve and see what's wrong with me first. There's nothing wrong with being happy go lucky, bright, bubbly. People may think that something's wrong with you. You're being fake. You're on something. And you let them think what they want to think. You are a light. I am a light. And I reflect what is inside. Someone who walks around just bitter and angry and just low vibrational, trying to gain company because they're miserable. It's a them problem. It's not a you problem. Maybe it's your job to shine a light, to provide happiness and just a high vibration wherever you go to help lift that area or that person, or just be the change in an environment that isn't necessarily just, I don't know, the best, that it isn't, just, I don't know, just drowning in just negativity. That's just how I kind of just think about it. Yeah, so I guess I needed to say that. Yeah, and nothing. Don't dull yourself. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't make yourself small. You be big and bright in the biggest and best way that you can. Cause I do it. I don't care. Let me see if there's anything else on the notes here. But yeah. I think that was everything. Not going to stretch this out any further because my main goal topic was just that next year, what I said I was going to work on, I just went on ahead and so we know it's all going to be about structure. So I'm getting the structure. I'm just reiterating now. I don't know when I will come back to this off of my posting hiatus. because I want to get a large chunk of the work started. Yeah, want to get a lot of the work started, and then come back with maybe mostly completed, maybe leaving some things to actually be current. So with that being said, enjoy the remainder of your 2023. Set your sight on being bigger and better and brighter and more successful and prosperous in 2024 and moving forward. Don't just think of, oh, well, next year. No, keep that going, and be safe. We know how NYE can be. Yo, I gotta, sorry, my lips are dry. I was supposed to put some lip gloss on before I started this, but yeah, so I have a very wild New Year's Eve club story. Okay, I'll tell you, because why would you say something and not? So in my younger days of my yeah, it was my early 20s, still kind of a baby drinker. Decided that I was going to mix my alcohol. Let me just say that went to a club, and I was going to give some of the, but I need to still keep some of my dignity intact. Y'all, just trying to just be young and have fun. I had too much to drink. Let me just say that. Let me just say I had too much to drink. My wig came off. I threw up some. And it was the first and only time that I was not allowed back into a club because I was too intoxicated there. I gave y'all the watered down version of that. If I were to tell you the entire story, yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to show my face. Yeah, it was the first time, only time. I don't really club. I don't really don't. I don't. When was the last time I was in a club? Jesus. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Sometimes I honestly, it used to be times, like especially in the summer, I would miss the nightlife. I really did. But yeah. So just don't mix your alcohol, and yeah. Anyways, have a safe New Year celebration. For those who know, we know when the real New Year starts. So I think that's everything. Yeah, just please be safe. Be warm. Or if you're in a place where it's always warm, then be chill, be cool. Yep, and that's it. I'm gonna wrap. So stay in perfect peace, or as close to perfect as you can.